Welcome back to my channel. I have been a little MIA. Things have gotten really crazy around here in a good way, so I haven't been able to focus so much on the YouTube videos, but I'm back and I have quite a few amazing videos coming up. So there's gonna be a little bit of change with these flower essence videos. On my Instagram, I will still be recommending monthly flower essences according to the energy that's happening or the energy that I see kind of coming in for the month and that we kind of need to focus on or heal. So the idea with these monthly flower essence videos will be for you to learn about new flower essences, understand their energy, receive information, and if you like, you can experiment with them, try them yourself, buy them, take them daily, maybe for a month or so. Whatever flower essence you really resonate with, I would highly recommend you guys try them. They're amazing. I will be posting a whole video about flower essences, what they are, how to take them, and all that very soon. So if you have any questions on any of the flowers or any of the videos I've done, make sure to comment on the comment section and I will get back to you. Otherwise, you can contact me through my contact form. I always include those in the description bar. So today we're going to be talking about Walnut. Walnut is a Bach Flower Essence Remedy. And in this video, I'm going to explain all about the energy behind Walnut and any information that's come through for me as well, because I kind of connect to my Akashic records and channel that as well. So let's get right into the video. Walnut helps us accept this life of change. If anything that we've seen this year and a half is that everything's ever changing and it's hard to really focus on or adapt to what's going on. With everything that's been going on in the world, regardless of the pandemic or not, life is ever changing. We're needing to constantly adapt and really mold ourselves to different situations and heal and change. What Walnut really does is allows us to accept this life of change and gives us permission to adapt. It gives us the energy and the permission to change. The positive potential of Walnut is the ability to adapt and move forward and making change with a sense of constancy and assurance. And something we've all really had to learn this past year and a half is to adapt. For some of us it's harder, so this is where Walnut can come in and really help us channel that energy of adaptation and give us assurance and kind of this confidence to be able to accept things but also change them and flow with it. So this flower essence really is great when you're going through any huge changes in your life. Sometimes this change is something we decide, and other times it's just circumstances of life that happen and we have to just kind of accept it and move forward. Some of these changes could be a change in job, moving, illness, a relationship. Maybe we've moved countries and we need to integrate to a new community, or we started a family, or there's changes in our health or in friendships. Maybe there's even a divorce or a separation. Those are all huge life changes. For some of us, these changes can be really hard to adapt to, and we might find ourselves resisting it. We're just having a difficult time just allowing ourselves to integrate with it. And like I said, some of these we choose, some of them we don't. So if you're finding it hard to accept or integrate or flow or just accept what's going on, Walnut's a great flower to bring in during that time of your life. It doesn't only have to be these big life changes, it could be smaller things, right? It could be things that we want, we choose, but we're still having difficulty adapting to it. It's like moving out of your house or going to college or things like that, that you know you want it and you've chosen it, but it's still really hard to adapt to it. Within those changes, this could be naturally occurring things in our life, like menopause, puberty, menstruation, things like that, that we need to kind of adapt to this new way of living, or these new things that occur in our life that are going to be constant, but we're not used to it. It's something new, right? This can also be with illness, as I mentioned before. So there's certain, maybe even terminal illness that you know that you're having to deal with this new reality in your life, but you can't adapt to it, you can't integrate it, you can't accept it. And this flower essence can really help you at least transition through that in a more flowing way, in a way that you're not fighting it, you're not resisting it, this doesn't mean you're giving up, right? It's not about that. It's about accepting what's going on and adapting to situations so that you can make better decisions. You can kind of think about yourself in a different way. This flower is also amazing for anyone that's looking for change. You're having trouble maybe getting out of your comfort zone or out of this safe area of your life and you're unable to make changes. Maybe you're feeling unsatisfied with your life, with decisions you made, or decisions you can't make, or changes you need to make, and you're just feeling stuck. This flower essence is amazing for that. Bach named this flower the spell breaker because it really helps you get out of this monotonous energy, this energy of just being zoned into one thing, and allows you to start seeing everything and make change. It really helps kind of untie these bonds to the past so that you can live in the present and create change, adapt to change, and bring change forward. Walnut helps us propel and move forward while at the same time being really true to ourselves, our essence, and our purpose and mission here in this life. Walnut helps us break free from these shadows of the past, these bonds that we have to the past, and really helps us be true to ourselves so we can make decisions for our higher good and anything connected to our mission and purpose. Since we're not bogged down by the past and those ties to the past, we're able to decide and choose freely. And decide and choose freely with clarity, so decisions aren't so difficult. Even though we need to maybe get out of our comfort zone, we're able to choose for ourselves and create the change, propel forward, and envision that change and like create that for ourselves. Walnut will help us find that inertia so we can move forward, start to see things more clearly, make the decisions, and adapt to each little step that we take. And I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but it'll feel easier to adapt to it. And since we're honoring our free will and we're not tied down by old past information or bonds and ties, we're able to really live more freely. And this flower really helps us with that. All major changes in life can be really stressful. We can be uncertain. We can start to doubt ourselves. And that's a normal part of living and being human. Feeling that uneasiness and just feeling like, oh no, what do I do? How do I move forward? Is this the right decision? Or maybe even doubting decisions you've already made. And I'm sure many of us, if not all of us, have felt that negative walnut state of that uneasiness or unsureness of where we are and where we're going, what that next step is, and what's the best for us and for our own well-being. And also that feeling of, if I make this decision, will this be irreversible? Will I ruin my life? Will things never go back to how they were if I'm not happy? That's so normal. We've all felt that at some point. That feeling of, I want change, I want to move forward, I don't want to feel stagnant, but I'm scared and I'm not sure what to do, I'm uncertain. And Walnut can help change us into another frame of mind, another state of mind, and really allow us to make decisions for ourselves and our well-being, even if they're hard. And change is scary, regardless of if we choose it or not. That's the reality, and I think Walnut really is there to accompany you, help you, hold your hand through any changes that you're going. Maybe there's change that you know is coming, and this could be a flower that can help you through that. Walnut can be there for you through it all, from before you change to the moment you're making the decision, the moment you're doubting that decision or that change, or those things that you need to do to propel yourself forward, to the moment you're going through it, or even after things have changed and you're still feeling uneasy. All of it. Walnut can help with all of that. So if you are going through anything like this or feeling in any way similar to anything I've mentioned in this video, Walnut could be amazing. I'll make sure to link some resources below so you can read that as well. And I've actually downloaded a few mantras that I felt were really kind of fitting for this flower essence, and I wanted to share them with you. So I'll just read them off right now. Number 1, I am free to change, update, and show up as a new version of myself. I am connected to my free will, and I decide from my intuition what is best for my life and well-being. I am free to decide to show up as a new version of myself. I give myself permission to transform and reinvent myself and my life. Change gives me the opportunity to learn, grow, and be more authentic to myself. I actually really love that last one. I think that one is something I think I need to say to myself sometimes. I think that's really, like, if we don't create change, if we don't look for change, we're going to stay stagnant, and that's not why we're here. This isn't why we've incarnated, right? We're here to learn lessons and make change and transform and expand. That's all part of why we're here. I hope this video served you in some way and it helped you understand the energy around Walnut. And if you guys are interested in any flower essence therapy sessions, I offer those via Zoom. I'll link that information below so you can contact me. And yeah, I hope you guys are creating change in your life and you really are connecting with that. And even if you are scared and fearful, know you can do it. And maybe a flower essence like Walnut can help you get through that. So I want to send you guys a big hug. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll come back very soon with a new video. Bye guys.